Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in Via dall'Ongaro, pretty close to Forlanini and Città Studi, in order to show you a shared apartment with 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a shared kitchen with a balcony, which is located on the 3rd floor. Is accessible both through the stairs and through this elevator that you can see here just behind me. So now, let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So as we go through the entrance door, we have this large corridor with some room for your coats here on the left. On the right, this is bedroom number 4 with the access to the balcony. Proceeding here, we have the shared kitchen, while on the left we have bedroom number 1. And through this other part of the corridor, we have the 2 bathrooms. This is bedroom number 2, and that's bedroom number 3. So we can just begin our tour with the shared kitchen, accessible through this wooden door. Inside we find these cabinets where you can store the food and so on. There's another one here behind the door, so plenty of space and shelvings. A movable table and a normal one here with 4 seats. But on the left hand side we have the freezer as well as the fridge. Some more compartments on the top, and the oven just down here. A little one at the bottom. And in these drawers you're going to find all the cutlery provided with the apartment. On the top we have a modern induction stove, a cabinet at the bottom as well, while on the side we find this dishwasher. We have some more compartments for storage here at the top, including a rack to dry your plates after washing them in this huge double sink. On this end we have another counter with cabinets on the top and at the bottom. And there, as you can see, we have a brand new set of plates. Now through these French doors we access the private balcony of this apartment, which is a huge one. It goes for the whole length of the apartment, all the way till bedroom number 2, which sits just there at the end. And we're overlooking this very large street. We also have some lovely trees and a roundabout. That's the bus line. We have the line number 90 and 93, just walking distance, which are connecting you to the rest of the city. In particular, as we mentioned, we're very close to Città Studi, so if you're studying at the Politecnico, this is very convenient. This is again the entrance hall with an additional table with 2 seats, the coat hangers over here, and a large mirror. Well, this is bedroom number 1, which is a single one. It comes with a desk, a single bed on this side with a huge bedside table with built-in drawers. There's a full-length mirror, and behind these curtains we find 2 large windows. In this case we're on the interior side. We still have safety fences for additional security, and the surrounding is very nice and quiet actually. Over here on the side of the desk we have the standalone wardrobe with this black finish. While proceeding through the second half of the corridor, which is separated through this wooden door. On the right we find some room for the shoes. But over here we have these built-in shelvings, very stylish. These are the 2 shared bathrooms. We're going to start with the first one, which includes a bathtub with the hose. On the top we find a rack to dry your clothing after washing, and at the bottom we have the washing machine. On the side a little sink and a toilet, just the bathroom in this case, with a pretty large cabinet over here to store the hygiene products or towels. A little window there for ventilation, while just around the corner we find a second and main bathroom, which is a pretty large one with 2 large sinks and mirrors on top of them. A little cabinet here in between. While on the opposite side we have a bathtub with a shower hose and both of the toilets and the bathroom bidet, plus another box shower over here with a foldable door and a flexible hose. Still a large window for ventilation, which is still facing the interior side. At the end of the corridor we have a built-in closet for storage purpose. Well, this is bedroom number 2, which is a large double one with 2 single beds, a large mirror over here. This is the first of the 2, and that's the second one. They are separated by this first desk, and there is a second one provided in that other corner. A little stylish bedside table and a huge standalone wardrobe with these sliding doors with built-in mirrors, very nice and large. The bedroom comes with the access to the exterior balcony, which is a very large one. So as we mentioned, it's accessible also from bedroom number 4 and from the kitchen. So that's a shared balcony. Again, around the corner we find bedroom number 3, which is another single one with a desk in this corner. There is an additional armchair with a spare bed, a full-length mirror over here, and standalone wardrobe, not very high but large, so still very spacious. This is the single bed with its bedside table, which you're free to move around. There's also some storage space at the bottom of it. And through the French doors, again, we can access the private balcony. So we can now head back towards the entrance here to show you the fourth and last bedroom, which is a double one. So we have 2 single and 2 double ones for this apartment. It is a very spacious one as well, with again a similar setup, so that 2 desks, one for each of these 2 single beds that have been placed on the opposite ends of the bedroom. We find huge standalone wardrobes, very high and spacious. So there is racks to hang your clothing. There is also a full-length mirror over there, and we have in this case 2 French doors connecting you to the private balcony that we've showed you from the kitchen. So again, from here it goes all the way till the end of the apartment on the opposite side. In the surrounding of this neighborhood you can still find plenty of facilities, including shops and supermarkets. And we're also pretty close to Milano Forlanini, the Passante train station, which is another quick connection to the rest of the city. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao ciao.